Hello again, guys. Welcome to another Burnt River Ranch video. So today I am out in my garden taking the rest of the sunflowers out and feeding them to the pigs. But since I have a moment to myself, I wanted to take this opportunity to make another video. So this one's going to be about delivery. So if you know, in the past we have never really offered delivery for our pork products. What we do is, for one reason mainly, is that we don't sell retail cuts. So we don't sell pork by the individual cut. We don't sell like sliced bacon, we don't sell hams, we don't sell roasts, stuff like that. We just sell it by the whole hog. And the reason why we've done that is because on our farm we don't have extra freezer space to be storing meat for people. So that's why we sell it by the whole animal. So what we do is we raise it up all summer long. In the fall, we take it to a butcher shop that is licensed and inspected, has a kill floor. We take it there live, they kill it, and then they cut it up to our customer specifications, and then they deal with paying the butcher and they deal with picking up their meat when it's ready to be picked up. That saves us the hassle of having to go get the meat when it's done and distributing it to all of our customers, and also means that we don't have to store it at our farm and use up our own freezer space until our customers are ready to pick up their meat. However, because of all the mess we've had last year with using a different butcher shop and our main butcher shop closing, and just the lack of options that we have for a good butcher in the Peace Country, especially a butcher that's an inspected facility that we can take an animal in live and have them kill it there. So we had to end up using a different butcher that is about 2 hours away from us. They are the only ones that we could find that had a decent reputation and seemed to be professional and reliable, so that is why we had to choose them. We didn't have a whole lot of options, but because we had to do that, we felt that, maybe it would be nice for us to go and pick up the meat for our customers when it's ready and deliver it. Well, in the past we haven't done that, and having done that this year, I feel like I can comfortably say that that probably is going to continue not being an option in the future. Not until we build a different type of freezer system on the farm or cooler system. Like, one day I would love to have a shop with a walk-in freezer, a walk-in cooler in it, but today is not that day, and that is a future plan. So until we have something like that set up, I am going to say that delivery is probably going to continue not being an option for buying pork from us. And I'm going to tell you why. Okay. So, first of all, let's just completely disregard the fact that we are housing sows and boars year-round. We're farrowing out piglets in the middle of winter, and we have to do that in order to have piglets born in the spring so that they can be raised over summer and ready to butcher in the fall. Let's just ignore that fact altogether, okay? And we're going to focus on just everything that goes into getting the pigs to the butcher shop in the first place. Okay, so first we have to get the pigs off pasture. That's a whole afternoon, evening for us to get the pigs out of the pasture into a sorting pen. Okay, we've done that. We've now got to load these pigs into a trailer. If you've ever loaded pigs, or if you're ever familiar with how pigs operate, loading pigs into a trailer is extremely frustrating. They can be the most stubborn creatures on earth, and they usually do the exact opposite of what you want them to do. So we go through the massive headache of loading these pigs into the trailer. Now we've got them loaded. They have to be loaded the night before, because you do not want to be messing around loading with pigs in the morning. Usually when you take them to a butcher live, they need to be there in the morning. Okay, so they're loaded. The next day now, we're going to go take the pigs on a 2-hour drive with a truck and trailer to the butcher shop. We're going to unload them. That process of unloading them takes at least an hour. We've got to go into the butcher shop, and we've got to give them all the specifications, all the cut sheets, all the information, contact information for our customers. Okay, now we have to make the 2-hour drive home. Okay, 2 weeks later, we have to make the 2-hour drive back to the butcher shop to pick up the meat. We have to organize with all of our customers that, okay, like I said, we don't have freezer space on our farm to store meat. Now, we've got to organize with all our customers. Okay, I'm going to pick up the meat this day at this time. I will be back at wherever they live, in town, on a farm, around somewhere, okay? I got to organize with them, okay? I'm going to be here at this time. I have a product that is time sensitive. It cannot thaw out. It needs to stay frozen. So I've got to get it delivered to these customers within a timely manner. And sometimes people don't keep responding when they're supposed to. And sometimes people forget. And sometimes it just turns into a big nightmare. So, like I said, I don't have freezer space on my farm, so it's not like I can just take that product home and then deliver it a different day. I have to deliver it that day. Now I have to drive home after I'm done delivering that. So that's another, 2-3 hours out of my day just driving home, not to mention delivering the product. So because of that, needless to say, I do not think we will be offering delivery again. And that is just for meat. This is another reason why we don't really offer delivery for piglets. We don't offer delivery for hatching eggs, anything of that sort. I feel like as a producer, all the time that I put into raising a really high quality product, all of my labor, all of my time going to get feed, we have to drive a good hour and a half just to get feed, loading the feed, unloading the feed, blah, 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 blah. As farmers, we often completely disregard our time and our labor involved in making a product, but there comes a point where it just kind of crosses a line and you decide that enough is enough, no more, I'm not doing that again. So yeah, as farmers, our profit margin is not super high, so for us to continue adding costs onto our end is just not feasible economically, financially, or time-wise. It takes up way too much of my time that I could be doing other projects, especially in the fall. It's a lot going on around here. We've got lots of stuff that needs to be done, and we have other stuff in our life that needs balanced as well. So yeah, I just want to make this video for customers that are thinking of buying pork and expecting delivery. Just keep in mind what the farmer already has to go through, and now you're expecting them to deliver the product. I feel like, yeah, the least you could do as a customer would be to go pick up your own meat. You've already got it to the point where it's been raised for you, it's been butchered for you. You didn't have to do any of that stuff. All you have to do is drive there, put it in your vehicle, and put it in your freezer. Very simple. For me to have to deliver it to you takes a lot more effort that I don't get paid for. I'm not charging for delivery. I'm charging a price per pound hanging weight on our hogs, and I am not charging extra for delivering it to the butcher, and I'm not charging extra for delivering it to you after it's been cut and wrapped. So, just putting that out there. I hope this video didn't come off too negatively, but I do like to show all the sides of farming. I like to be transparent and authentic, and this is my way of doing so. Once again, I just want to put it out there. I am extremely thankful for our customers and everybody that supports our farm. Don't get me wrong, I am very thankful for you guys. We are so grateful to have all you amazing people supporting our farm and choosing a high quality, ethically raised product. And I hope that you continue to do so. I just want you to keep in mind that there is a lot that goes into it. Let's keep in mind that farming is a business after all, and if we continually take losses and don't account for all of our costs, it's impossible for us to stay operating in the long term. You wouldn't expect other businesses to deliver for free, so why are farms any different? I don't know what this train of thought is that people just have this land and these pigs and they just raise them. They just exist and they just raise themselves basically. It's just not the case, and that goes for anything. That goes for pork, chicken, beef, whatever. So yeah, farming's a business. Simple as that. I will make some more videos as I have time on some different topics. I've got a list going of videos that I want to make. Hopefully as fall kind of wraps up, we will have a little bit more time to make more content. Right now we're very busy working on projects that are needing to be done around the farm. Of course, in the fall it's very busy trying to get things done before winter. So that is why we have been slacking on content. I mean, other than the fact that we also have a pretty new baby. So thanks again for watching, guys, and tune in for the next one. I hope you guys all take care.